Furia were excellent to pip G2, but ENCE have looked impervious so far with Snacks back at the top. This one was shaping up to be a special game. Save cracked open the site with back-to-back headshots to kick off the game for Furia.
Holds the generator, couple plays pushing towards him, and they take him out quickly, safe on the double. Lightning fast start here for Furia. And Madden's coming back in to try and patch up that hole for ENCE. Need a kill back here quickly, and Madden isn't able to get it. It looks like Furia are off to a ferocious start.
After an excellent start, ENCE fought back as Madden mowed down a trio of Brazilians on the ramp.
Nuisance events. Now they're trying to put pressure onto Madden, but he stands strong. Blinded, still takes down Safe. Fury's turn to go in, but Madden just ripping them apart. 3 kills on the hold. Snacks is pushed all the way down the bottom of the ladder, and Art cannot fall back.
Madden again tripled up a round later to stop Art, yes, that Art, saving a gun on the T side.
So Snappy is able to stand tall and spam down through the smoke. Drop is gone, and now it's Madden's turn to assist in the ENCE defense. It's just Art left alone. The walking wounded with no time left. He'll try and flee, but Madden, he's locked him in. He's got his prey right where he wants him and takes him out.
Diha and Snacks took 2 apiece for a clean sweep in the penultimate CT round for ENCE.
Oh, that'll make you feel like hell. Got to get aggressive over on the other side of the map. Drop, gonna try and open things up. Oh, had a chance at it, but Diha's got 2. K-Serrano and Drop both ineffective. And so quickly, within 30 seconds, Furia's down to just 2 players, and now Snacks is just like, hell yeah, I've been doing this in 5-on-5s. This is easy.
He's over the top of them. Good night, Snacks. We'll send him to sleep. 2 players out, 9 rounds for ENCE.
Drop and K-Serrano pulled off the full house to begin the CT half in the right way.
Already moving their way quickly through to the site. K-Serrano holds off Snacks.
Yeah, Diaz the bomb. Oh, what a great hold from K-Serrano, managing 2 angles. Finally over the top, it's Drop. And he adds 1 more on top of it. That's the bomb hitting the deck. Furia has recovered.
And Hades now in a 1 versus 2. Has to pull off the clutch to get ENCE their 11th round in the second half. Pistol to go their way.
And they're correct. Hades spots 1 up top. Needs to try and thin things out, but it's Drop again.
It's fair to say Furia's CT aggression can be predictable, and ENCE were very, very ready for it in the first gun round.
Gap in that though. Surely they can see that from where it's tossed. Madden's gonna sneak through. He's got 1. Oh, and the follow-up. That's brilliant. Great double from Madden, and he's still in play.
Time again, it's so difficult to clear out. Oh, but the flash is perfect. That's exactly what ENCE needed, and they keep following up. They're downsizing the defense, no problem. Drop has to try and crack a little hole in this attack forward, but a lot more needed from him. He's done very well to get a double.
K-Serrano and Drop made it look very easy though, as they grabbed a couple each and eviscerated the B split.
Snappy leading the charge. He's going to have to deal with the double stack around the corner. K-Serrano straight away removes Snappy. You see Madden's tentative to want to refight that because there's 2 players there. It's very unlikely you get away with your life. And everybody's going down here for ENCE. This mid control is solid from Furia.
Hades made a huge play on the A hit to, well, I'll let Dinko explain it to you.
And accurate through the gap at the top of the sandbite. You need surgical precision to take that one. And Save is going to hold from the back. He has got a teammate in the elevated position of Yuri, but it is Save that takes the wall-line pick. Snappy down. That gives Furia the advantage. Look ahead, he's realizing he needs to go forward, and they're not ready for it. Hades just brings him down into the underworld, and he's continuing to try and fall back.
Drop went berserk in middle to sweep up 3 kills and finish off the round with a 4th headshot.
Position to clear out. He's usually good for 1, but they shred him this time. Drop up on top of construction, and Drop finds the multi-kill and stops them in their tracks. ENCE can't get any closer to the mid position, and now it has to be an acceleration through the B site instead. Construction, and oh, that should give him the shot to turn back onto Art. Nearly able to get away with that, but Art takes Hades out. Diha will follow suit. Furia now charging all the way back. They get onto that defuse.
Madden was once again ready for Furia's double ramp push and forced Furia into an early save.
Goes down, Yuri trying to be disruptive. It's Art this time that's had enough. He wants to try and dominate the control of the ramp, but Madden's found him. He slipped through, playing with the smokes. Madden's done it again. He is the master of the ramp right now, and Furia just can't handle him.
An opening kill from Hades and another 2 entries on ramp from Madden cracked open Furia and put ENCE on map point.
K-Serrano, an absolute monster of the stairs, but this time Smoke fades away. Reveals Art. Madden is so damn quick. Right between the eyes. Art down and more pressure on Yuri. Rifle at the ready. Needs a multi-kill and fails to get one. This is clinical from ENCE. Safe now is the last hope, the last legs, and he is down as well.
ENCE barreled into B and Snappy blitzed Furia around the generators to take Furia's famous vertigo away from them.
For Furia, this would be a miracle.
They start to make their way back in. Damage has been done, sprinkled out across the board. This time ENCE aren't giving them chances. This time ENCE are not letting anything slip. Snappy gets the double, and what a closer from Snappy. ENCE will take map 1 of the semifinals. They steal away Furia's map pick.
Now, ENCE take to their own pick. Yuri's double was good, but Snax's double was better as the big man teamed up with Snappy to steal the round away from Furia.
Traded it back quickly. Hades now slinks his way through man. He catches Kesserado trying to change into an upper position, but Yuri on the double inside of the site gives Furia the play ahead.
Now they have to defend. Yuri's already dropped down behind them.
Snax intelligently quiet as he climbs onto the rafters, now spotted by Drop. Snax trying to reposition and gain some ground. He's had a couple of chances there and recovers. Back onto the headshot, and Snappy helps him out. It's now Yuri left alone. A 1 versus 2 will come swinging out from the construction window and was so damn close to catching Snax. For a big man, he's quick on the movement. He's got himself into the double doors and they pull him right in where they want him. Snax with the headshot and ENCE with 3 in a row.
Safe hit back to steal around back with the build your own gun.
Spraying him down, he knows he wants that fight. He's got Diha in the open, but he can't complete it. They're safe with the pounce, and all of a sudden it's just Diha. 1v2 into just one. He knows the position, and the M4 is not going to win out at the end. Safe with the jiggle.
And a tasty little 1v2 secured back-to-back rounds from Safe.
Snax has got to hustle.
He has to run. He has to get down here quickly. It's on Hades to try and hold it. And hold it he will. Safe once again has to try and pull through and get Fury of the round. The CZ once again equipped. Safe looks to try and pull him into the fight, and Safe has got it.
The start of this game had been wild. Safe missed a dolly and ended up... Well, I don't want to say he lost Fury of the round, but...
Furia. Snax is going to lock that ball back in, and a missed shot from Safe. That might just be their death sentence in this round. Drop has to try and recover, and the quick switch comes in and to his demise.
Snax was a split second too late to stop the defuse, and I mean a split second.
It's about the issue.
It's over. It's not planted for Snax. This is going to be an easy defuse. There's nothing to even consider about it.
He can just hold it on the other side. Snax has the...
Wait.
He has time. Because of the long defuse, he's not going for it. Sees the barrel, but just a second too late to the trigger. And you get onto it without the kit.
Keserato took 3 and then 4 1 round later as Furia locked down the upper bomb site.
Rinse and repeat.
Well, try again is the mantra for ENCE. Once again, Keserato takes the sting out of the play. A double for him, make it 3. ENCE getting nowhere near the site.
Same strat, same outcome. Just absolutely dominated.
Drop and Art caught ENCE in a crossfire to somehow win a round they had no right to win.
Up the site. Now it's looking good for ENCE. Art has to come back up from his initial position and try and help out. Drop is doing so much, pulling Furia out of the hole, and Diha has to do everything. It's one into Safe. Bomb is loose in the site. 30 seconds. Half his health chunked off. Pressure building for Diha. Can he get ENCE this round? Has to find the first pick, and he's not going to spot him out.
Keserato went for the huge play, but the chance just slipped through his fingers. Unlucky.
Yeah, and he's been great. This is him slipping into position. This could be so impactful. First guy's not going to look. Trigger discipline is everything. Okay, Serrano setting it up, but they get behind the silo, and it doesn't pan out. Yuri left for a clutch.
Furia found every entry they needed, but none of the closers they wanted. Dia did them dirty.
Okay.
Snax has decided that he's not going to respect that. We'll see if he can make something happen of this. Safe is about to come around the corner. Oh, Snax goes to the face and finally will go down. Not anything found from that. And that's a bit of a surprise. Safe given another chance. A lifeline perhaps to snap back into this for Furia. Diha, oh, of course. Headshot found. Art is down. Furia haven't put the bomb down yet. And the point for Snappy, it's checked. Safe is doing everything in this pistol.
Diha 1v2, here's both players. Oh, he's so low as well. What a headshot to steal, and another one. That one was all his. Diha's got the pistol back for ENCE.
ENCE's defense was looking rock solid, and Snax was stepping up in the even round situations with another huge double.
And now Furia starts to consider their play into the site. They've got to break through this defense. Oh, Madden runs out of ammo. Too much success leaves him with not enough ammo. And Snax, he's always in nuisance, always in the power position. And Snax with a double kill, puts Safe alone. To pull this clutch off, that would be impeccable. Safe with a quick look up behind him, but quickly replied to by ENCE.
A great attempt at the clutch from Yuri was eventually denied by a nutty no-scope from Hades.
Now 1v4, yes the bomb is down, but so much work is needed. It's one on Diha, the second found as well. Yuri has to ace, he has to take every single player down. He's damn close to it. And he's on the other side of the doorway, losing health. Defuse isn't coming through, but eventually they will find Yuri. No hero play will save Furia in this round.
Furia just cannot find any weakness in this defense. A nice attempt from Yuri down the stretch. This could have been something real special, but okay.
An absolutely bonkers round ended with Snappy and Yuri in the 1v1.
On this final play, and Diha starts to break them down. The dream of staying alive needs to start to come through from Furia. A couple of kills for Yuri. Hades with a wall behind back. And Drop has tracked him. He's behind. Drop has got the double. And that opens up the chance. Snappy quick to come back in from Hut. And he's looking for the player inside of the site. It's down to the 1v1. Yuri has disappeared, but Snappy begins to try and figure out where he's gone. He's wrapping him. And Furia will stay alive to fight at least another round.
But Yuri as always stayed calm and railed Snappy with a headshot. But not one round later, Hades and Snax shut Furia down and will move on to the grand final.
Hades with the commitment. The shot connects. He sees another. Hades bringing them down. It's just Safe left. Smoke goes through. Snax to close it. And it is ENCE with a stand-in of Snax that return to the big stage and book themselves in a spot in the grand finals.
You think you're going to make a comeback to Tier 1 CS? How can people get a hold of you if they want to put you on the lineup?
I mean, I don't know if I will come back to Tier 1. It's about the people. If they want me, I will consider the proposition. Like, from my side, I want to play again. I'm still, like, hungry for titles. It's not end for me. It's not like I'm playing, like, 20 years or... I think even I'm playing 22 years now, Counter-Strike. And I'm still hungry for the titles. I still want to play. I still want to fight. This is a lot of fun for me to be like in CS, like especially on LANs. I'm just feeling so great that I can be here with the guys and feeling the game like inside, like on an event. So yeah, if there will be some team that want me to play with them, just ask me.
Awesome. Well, Texas barbecue down, Korean barbecue down. Where are you taking the boys for dinner tonight?
Yeah, I told you guys already. Today is time for Cheesecake Factory, guys. Polska Górą!
Cloud9 pushed past the best team in the world yesterday, and most were expecting them to beat BIG and book their place in the final. But BIG have always enjoyed upsetting the apple cart a little bit, so it was never going to be easy. Hobbit and Shiro made BIG sweat for their first round, but the opening kills in the initial push proved to be too much in the end.
And no closer to even bringing down a single player for BIG. Finally that'll change. Hobbit on the other one. 15 seconds now to leap towards the site. Need another pick here soon, and Hobbit, he's got it! Now they have to think about the plan. The bomb needs to go towards the site. Shiro goes for the fight, and the bomb is loose.
Some sketchy fights both ways shook out with Cloud9 in a 2 vs 1 against Searson on a rifle, but he whipped out a 1v2 on it anyway.
ENCE removes his teammate, but Tabson is fine time. And finally, they've dealt with the nuisance that is Tabson, and ENCE will double up.
From the CT spawn position, Searson up over the top in a 1v2.
No Kit on his back. He has got a smoke, though. Has to move quite swiftly. Kit is down towards Monster's side. Quite a walk to get that back. But we buy him a few extra seconds. Searson peeks out, catches Shiro alone on short. One kill's come through. Searson looks to apply some pressure, but a smoke! And Searson straight away. An early clutch for BIG in the 1 vs 2.
The round looked like it might fall apart as the ships passed in the night, but Cloud9 were too diligent and too aware. Supreme work.
In the playoff stages on BIG lands. Maybe this is the one where Cloud9 finally break the curse. Maybe this is the one.
Tabson stopped the leak on A with a triple frag.
This might end in defeat for Cloud9 in this round. He's got teammates to help him. Taps has taken down Axel. Nafany falling as well. And this is more like it. The big wall has been put up. And Cloud9 unable to get through it this time around.
Shiro and Axel found the openings to ensure Cloud9 would win the half, despite some solid rounds from Big.
On his wall with the scope, he scoped a little bit further away, and Shiro is able to come back in. An important kill to find, but Shiro needs to move now with the rest of his side.
Oh, this is the frustration. You're not going to be ready for this.
Absolutely not. Axel the timing, he comes back, he spots it out. The kills come in for Cloud9. They spot a gap and they just move with it.
Hobbit had clearly had enough of the first half, and he ended it as soon as he could with a stunning shot.
Chases after Searson and takes him out of the round. Hobbit wants another one. He's pushing Cloud9 forward to this 9th round. Position where he is, he's got rifle support. Shiro goes out. One pick found. Favin quick to answer it back, but there's just too many players, and Cloud9 to 6 at the half.
Big dealt with the USPs and the pistols just fine, but the round after almost got tripped up by the full eco. Breathe a sigh of relief, Big fans.
Smells the eco kills and starts to run straight in towards the side. Inter sees this opportunity. The flash actually from Searson allowing that pick to come through. Shiro's got another one. Couple of kills starting to come through, and damage on the Crimbo. Not like this, Big, surely not. Inter has a rifle. Damage done, and a sigh of relief.
Another extremely tight round was just about edged by Big, who neutralized the score.
He now takes that information, but unable to really fight. Favin will clear him out and give an opportunity to Big. Commitment to the plant, a chance for Shiro. Swings out from the bank to the headshot on Favin. Shiro held back by utility. They're being repelled right now on the Cloud9 side, and they have to be delayed. They have to be forced back for Big.
No kits.
The longer they take, the less chance there is to close this one out for Cloud9. The boost attempted over the top, but it's discipline coming in from Crimbo and aggression from Searson. Moving through the bank to pull the kill back, and finally they start to move with the time. It's ticking, and Crimbo, he's taking himself a fright, but is there going to be time? Nope. There just isn't. Cloud9 will not be taking this one.
Big was stringing rounds together with perfect trading and methodical aggression. Beautiful stuff.
They're starting to break this apart. This was so strong for Cloud9 as they test long. They find Hobbit. He's stuck now. He's under a lot of pressure, and he's going to see so many players coming around the corner. Nafany wanted it. Starts to peek out. Headshot connected onto Tizian. Back spotted. Favin hunting him down. Nafany doesn't read the second player, and so therefore goes down, putting more pressure onto the shoulders of Shiro. Intrus is coming around the backside, and Shiro just doesn't hold. Intrus has everything to do. MP9 in hand, little peek out, but the instant trade from Crimbo.
Where round 21 was all team play, round 22 was all Crimbo. 1, 2, 3 for the newest edition.
They're going to start pushing through Monster. There goes Inters.
The kills keep coming for Crimbo. The double, Inters and Nafany down. And that's a lot of space being picked up from the young man, showing up on the stage.
Cloud9 finally held the site by the skin of their teeth to get to double figures. The CT side had been disastrous.
Crimbo's now moving forward. The rest of his forces, they need to take out Inters. Flash is good. Inters down. Now Nafany's the second player to have to step up from the back of the site. Time is ticking here for Big, and the player is still down. 20 seconds left. Tizian starts to move forward. Plus the shadows get peeked.
No way.
No way, Tizian. He can bring down both, but the bomb now loose. It's all on Searson, and he is caught. Cloud9 with a crucial round.
Searson missed a shot that he couldn't afford to miss, but Crimbo bailed him out with a huge moment in his first stage game.
One kill found, looks back to the monster play, the low HP of Hobbit. It is found, and Crimbo, the young man, is looking to pull off the clutch. The block is pulled, he's down to 2, and Crimbo, in the city of the Mavericks, he is proving he is the top gun.
What a moment.
We don't give a shit.
Hobbit kept Cloud9 in it, but Tabza made it expensive and uncomfortable.
Shiro gonna step in. Exile still alive. Now a crossfire. They have to swing to take that fight. Give Shiro an opportunity. Just 1 for 1. Tabson and Searson. Bomb's gonna be planted back of dice boxes, away from the danger of Hobbit, but exposed to the spam of Nafany. Searson's brought down, and there's Hobbit to strike from behind. It's all on Tabson.
Hop up on the truck. Nafany's down. Tabson looking to close it with the ace clutch. Every single kill could go his way. Tabson, it's another one, but can't quite capitalize upon the final frag. It will be Cloud9 to survive for at least another Hobbit with the experiences closes 11.
Axile and Hobbit pushed Cloud9 to 13 with some composed fragging in a big moment. No pun intended.
Doesn't even realize how much danger he's in. First shot is his. Second, he's doubled up. That's the bomb on the floor as well. Does he want one more? Flashed in, and Searson's got him. Shuts him down blind.
Beginning to come around the other side. He has no idea, and Hobbit will sentence him to death.
It'd be great if they could have these weapons. Hobbit's gonna have a chance. There's the first immediate headshot. Off on the ground, Hobbit's got it as well. Both of them. Triple kill for Hobbit.
But in the biggest moment, it was Tabson who stampeded into B and crushed the whole defense to put 1 foot in the grand final for BIG.
Shiro to collect the frag upon Tizian. BIG the walking wounded. The player deficit once again. Tabson snatches it back. Plenty more needed. Inter's position known from the early engagement. And Tabson leading by example. A headshot right through the heavens. Axel looking to rain hellfire down below. But currently being held away. Nade searches in. Axel coming back from heaven. Searson's advanced in this position. The missed shot though, and that could cost them. 2 versus 2. Inter's coming back to reposition. But Tabson's doing absolutely everything he can. And it will be BIG. BIG will take overpass. They have map 1 of the semifinals.
Cloud9 now had to win their opponent's map pick, Dust 2. Axile went unchecked and came away with 2 as BIG tried to sneak out long.
Of the pit.
They cleared this, right? This team, BIG, how methodical they are. Yeah, they clear it. They clear it for sure.
They clear it in the rattiest way as well.
No, they didn't clear it.
Oh, they didn't see him. They didn't see him. Oh no, they did not see Axel. And that's why you gotta fully clear it. Axel comes in for the double. And now BIG starting to flounder. There is a movement though. Crimbo moving his way through the B side. He's gonna try to clear this one out. To his teammates that he's damaged up, that he's in the tunnels. Crimbo looking to hold it down, but it is inevitable. The Cloud9 would take him out eventually, but it's all on the rest of the players to try and fight their way through this. Searson has taken the head right off the shoulders of Shiro, and now they begin to barrel through the lower tunnels. A quick hop on the Xbox, but Cloud9 starting to adjust to this.
Look at Nafany. Nafany's here in time. He knows everything that's coming. He's got a chance here over at the railing. He's waiting to pop up. Low HP on Searson. That's the bomb planter. Can't hand the head, and he doesn't want to swing wide. He doesn't want to go down just yet. He's got the kill, and there's Hobbit on the flank.
And Cloud9 will pick up their first here on Dust 2.
BIG found 3 opening picks, but Inters and Shiro pulled off an absolute miracle to flip the 2v5 on its head.
It's Axile. This is who you'd want here if you're Cloud9. Nade is out. Decent damage. He needs more. He needs multiple, and he gets nothing. Searson drops to the Glock, and oh my god, they might have just turned it. BIG is in a good position.
Well, Shiro's tapped away as well. The MP9's running away for a headshot in Crimbo. He's pulled it back. Shiro gone. Just Inters left alone at 1 versus 2. BIG should have no right in picking this round up, but it unravels. And Inter's looking to make sure that he puts it back together. Climbs the top of the site with the needle and thread. Inter's puts it back.
Axile was locking down long, and BIG was struggling to find a way in on the T side.
Axel has to hold. Checked. Axel gets the double. Ineffective trading here from BIG. It's all crumbling. Cloud9 keeping it clean. Not a single kill was coming in for the BIG side, and finally that will change, but plenty more required here from Searson's AWP. Start to back away. Sees 1.
And that just kind of puts you on notice. You're like, oh, I don't have any chance of saving this one. Oh, that's not ideal.
Tabson tore Cloud9 asunder with 3 dirty headshots to scrap a 3rd round together for BIG.
BIG need to go eventually. 24 seconds. They begin to try and fight. It's Tabson that takes an all-important kill. Hobbit peeks out to the long side. The plant is starting to come through here for BIG, and they won't get it down. And Tabson once again is just tearing right through Cloud9. Shiro's running away.
Inters picked up a triple on B, and then Hobbit went 1 better on A, lining up a quad on long.
There goes Searson in the back. That's support player. Hobbit over the top of the smoke. They remain aggressive. He's got them both.
Oh, and another quad 1 round later. Not bad.
Is the one line in wait, and as we said, he's been fantastic. Continues it here with the spray. Into the smoke we go. Hobbit's got that as well.
Searson dropped 2 on the entry, and Tabson dropped 3 on the backside to give BIG a 6th T round.
There is a player ready and waiting. Trigger discipline. There's the first. Searson, he reacts in time. Oh, so impressive, and the bomb is following up late. They've got access. Hobbit desperately trying to recover the nade. The nade demons are down to 3.
Seriously still walking, still standing. Hobbit comes in, another quick double, and that's put his team into contention once again. A 2v2. Cloud9 still have an opportunity to take 10 rounds at this half, even after the hero playing off Searson. The reposition of Axel begins to come through. Shiro needed that. tabseN gets aggressive, decides to go forward, and he doesn't see the second player, so now they're focused on the tunnels. Axel has to go alone. Coming out of the tunnels, tabseN will close it out, and Big will recover 6 rounds in this first half.
tabseN again did it all for Big as he solo held long and did not let anyone in.
He's going back towards Goose, swings on out, begins to tap away. tabseN with the first headshot of the second half so far. You're looking for even more, and he's doing damage. Shiro down, 6 HP left. Now Cloud9 try to get through, but tabseN just absolutely stopping them, putting his foot down and saying no more. tabseN's getting everything, and finally Searson will chip in. It is just Nafany, and Cloud9 have no say in this pistol.
That pistol had no strength behind it. They put up the wall, but one player's still back in pit. The other player watching the flank towards the long cave to do this, to wrap around towards catwalk, but none of that matters if you don't make it into the bomb site itself.
Favon found himself in an uncomfortable spot, but on the end of Shiro's barrel was probably more uncomfortable.
Boldened by his teammate's presence, but his teammate no longer present. He's gone. And they know the AWP was there. They know that was a rifle. And Favon, you madman, gets through the smoke, goes down to the no-scope, and gives away his life. He's not established, but Shiro oversteps the mark slightly and is able to capitalize upon his chance. Pick from Tizian.
Shiro was the hero in middle as he manhandled the defense and opened up everything for his team.
Cloud9 still trying to move forward. Shiro so quick on a couple. Chance for Axel out long, and Tizian taken down. And Shiro continues to just maul away at Big.
The awareness of Axile and Shiro ensure Cloud9 take Dust 2, and they would force a decider on Ancient.
Axile leading the way. Smoke is up. That's going to hide his position. Oh, no, it won't. No, it won't. There's a huge gap. Axile to put down another smoke and Molotov.
What's the call here for Cloud9? Do they commit up the B ramp? Do they put pressure onto the site? Well, if they do, it's just one player there. It's just Crimbo. All the pressure on his young shoulders, and he has to deliver. And they're coming in from so many sides. Crimbo, they're searching for him. They're trying to find him. And with that first kill not going his way, he will be taken out. And Cloud9 answer back. They take Dust 2, and we have to go to Ancient.
One flash from Nafany picked up 4 flash assists on the pistol round. Eat your heart out, Maui Snake.
Oh, he's next. Him and Hobbit are doing all the work. No access. Cloud9's got the pistol.
Cloud9 were absurdly dominant in the first 5 rounds and never looked in danger of losing any of them.
Holds down middle, holds down the fort, but there's a second player coming, and Axel swiftly replies. The 3v2 is still favoring the side of Cloud9. Look how far away the bomb is for Searson.
Oh, that spot is huge. That's everything for Axile, and even just holding the line. Tizian down to 4 HP. He wants no more fight. The bomb has been rotating around to join up with him, but Searson even stopped in his tracks to drop a smoke. How do you get into this?
I don't know if you do, especially with that kill from Axel. It can turn and dish out more. Luckily for Searson, there wasn't enough ammo left in the rifle of Axel, and he's going to go to Shiro instead.
Free op to Shiro as well.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, we'll take it all day.
Though Big finally broke the streak, Axel and Hobbit made sure to suppress the dissidents immediately.
That'll probably make Big feel a little nervous. What a blind flick.
Axel, the second shot comes out as well. Finally put in the ground by tabseN, but it's a strong hold so far. tabseN looks around the corner. Needs to fight to go his way, and it won't. That's the bomb now loose, and Hobbit.
Oh, Big. An incredibly winnable round was created from a 3v5, but a missed shot here and a defuse under their nose there. C9 found 8.
Finally, Big will cut through him and give space over towards the T side to commit to the bomb plant. But look how quick Nafany's trying to hunt back through. He will be caught without a single kill, so Big maintain their advantage. But another missed shot from Searson. He follows up and misses again. And that might just give them a shot. Crimbo, AWP is good, but look at this. Interest has slipped away through, and the bomb isn't really planted for Crimbo in this position. Interest knows he can stick it. Crimbo goes around. No. Crimbo's not going for it, and Interest just sticks the defuse. That's gotta feel like a missed opportunity. How many chances are you gonna get? And IEM don't have the likes of Heroic and Navi in attendance. This is a great opportunity, and it's a good start for Big in this round, but Nafany snatched that right back again. They're coming through the cave side, and he's turned back. Nafany's ready for it, just taking him down one after one. A big fight back again. Searson and Favin in with a couple.
Favin waiting, and he's got it. Back turned. But remember,
Inter's lay in wait on the B site, and the whole arena held its breath.
Interesting going to position, but okay. Searson straight away to the headshot.
no fun from Searson, no joy.
Nafany was just a brick fucking wall at the entrance to B.
Shiro, he has to worry about two positions. Now Barrel spotted.
Oh no.
Trimble rapidly racing after him, and Shiro's caught in an awkward spot. Nafany, how many times have we seen him deliver? This time at 3K. Nafany is impenetrable at the bottom of the B site, and Inters will help him out. Just Tizian left, and Big, they just fall by the wayside. Single-handedly, Nafany just taking away Big's opportunity to come back in this half.
And then Shiro created a highlight on the same site.
The denier, and the flank from Shiro. He gets the lineup from behind. Tapson left alone, and he goes down as well. This is heartbreaking.
C9 waltzed their way onto B and marched their way to 15, one round from a final against ENCE.
Outside of the B bomb site, Hobbit finds an opening kill with the Molotov. That's when Nafany gets activated. And Shiro just gonna stroll into the B bomb site.
Forward, Axel.
That round came one round later. Axel sprinted into A to double up and bring them to a LAN final in front of a crowd.
He wants the man advantage, and he's going to lose it out. What a shot from Hobbit. Nafany, though, oh, they're not ready for this. They're not prepared at all. Jumping up, there's the transfer down. Good trades. Axel gets both, and Cloud9 can taste the grand final stage.
Intros takes down Tapson, and they're just one kill away. Crimbo fighting back, finding a couple. Still to stand. Crimbo goes back into the site, switches to the AK. But who else? It is Hobbit that books in the grand final spot for Cloud9.
Even ENCE at the moment, the second team in the world, even with the standing, they just show amazing results here. They beat FaZe, they're in the grand final. So I think they don't care about the standing.
Snacks has been on fire here.
He's very, very good. It looks like he don't have a break.
You better not miss that tomorrow.